Carlos, vamos a hacer una foto de familia. Si nosotros nos ponemos acá y si se pueden poner todos de pie un minutito para hacer la foto. Carlos, al revés, del otro lado, por favor. Gracias. Venga. Nos ponemos aquí nosotros y ya tenemos la foto. Nos podemos poner de pie un minutito, por favor. Todos. Esta foto va a dar la vuelta al mundo, después la pueden tuitear. Luz al máximo, por favor. Si quieren venir. Vengan más aquí, que si no nos salen. Más adelante, no sean tímidos. Todos. Ahí está. Genial. Bueno, y ahora podemos... más. Y ahora vamos a hacer una prueba, todos aplaudiendo. Muy bueno. Ok, bueno, muchas gracias. Gracias, Martín.
Gracias a ustedes. ¿Cómo queda el micro de Martín?
Bueno, Martín, muchísimas gracias. Entretenidísimo. Bueno, amigas y amigos, permítame llamar al escenario a John Lunn, que es el director de innovación de PayPal. John. ¿Cuántos de los que estamos aquí usamos PayPal? Okay, so you have a pretty good market here already.
I don't have to explain it then.
You'll have to explain it. Bueno, John no nos va a hablar de lo que está haciendo PayPal ahora, nos va a hablar de lo que va a hacer PayPal en el futuro. You're going to talk about not what you're doing now, but what you're coming up with towards the future.
Yep.
So, John, thank you for being with us. Take it away.
No problem. So I'm going to start with a video.
How you doing today?
Good.
This be all for you?
Yep.
All right. That'll be $131.28, cash or credit.
Patron.
Huh?
Patron 3000. The future of money. Patron safe, secure, portable, easy to use.
Greetings, human. I am Patron 3000. Prepare for monetary transaction. It's the fastest, easiest way to... Fellas, Patron.
What was that?
So that was user-generated content. So we have some users who love us, and we have some users who are clearly a little crazy. But we've been talking a while about the future of money. And we're going to talk about today mainly the convergence of the real world and the internet. And this is where it's at. And I'll explain as I go through it how this is happening. So that video was made maybe a year ago. And then 2 weeks ago in the UK, we just launched this product.
You can now use your mobile to pay for items on the high street with PayPal. Finally, you can leave your wallet in your pocket and enjoy the convenience of paying for items on your mobile phone. And you can also receive discounts to use in store. Mobile payments is all about convenience and shaping the shopping experience around you, the shopper. Why for you to pay for something you've chosen when you can pay for it anywhere in the store? When using PayPal on the high street, you can purchase an item right there and there with an iPad and a scanner acting as a till. Or if you're paying at the till, simply hold up your phone and the cashier will scan the barcode or key in the unique number below the barcode. So here's exactly what you need to do to get set up to pay with PayPal on the high street. The PayPal in-store app is available to download for iPhone and Android now. Once you've downloaded it, go into the app, link your PayPal account and create a secure PIN for this app. Now you're ready to go shopping. To pay, all you do is open your app, type in your PIN, select Pay in Store, and a barcode will appear. If there is an offer available at the store you're shopping in, it will show up on the app. Once you've accepted the offer, it will be automatically redeemed, so no need to rummage around for paper vouchers and printouts. Simply show your phone to the shop assistant and they will scan the barcode displayed on your phone, or key in the unique number below the barcode. Easy as that. Any offers will be automatically deducted from the total. If you find yourself in the basement level of the store with no reception, don't worry. The system works whether or not your phone has signal. Once paid up, the transaction will show up in your PayPal account. Mobile shopping at its best. Fast, easy, and secure.
So what we've done here is essentially we've looked at the retailers. What is going on with retail at the moment? So you guys might have noticed there's a small recession going on at the minute. And with that recession, that means that retailers don't want to be buying expensive hardware. These guys are suffering at the moment. They do not want to be replacing their point-of-sale machines. They don't want to be replacing expensive hardware in that store at this moment in time. So what the solution that we've rolled out there is using our open APIs, and basically the retailer has to make no changes to their hardware. They have to put a very small piece of software on the retail pods they have, or they give these iPads out. So what we've done there with this company is an iPad and a barcode scanner, and the sales assistant can walk around and scan as you go through. So this product's launched in the UK. We're looking to expand it out to the rest of Europe. But this is just an example of the real world and the internet colliding. Because by adding PayPal as a payment type, the consumer now gets to choose how they're going to pay. They don't have to pay with the cards in their wallet, and they don't need to carry the wallet with them. The other thing that's important here is things like vouchers, coupons, gift cards. All these things are filling your wallet today. You have a big, thick wallet in your pocket, and it's full of loyalty cards. This replaces that process. So it makes it very simple, and your wallet does not sit on your phone. Your wallet sits in the cloud, and that's very important. So what I'm going to do now is take you on a trip around Europe, or take you on a night out. So does anyone know what this is? Okay, good. The Fly. You've seen The Fly. So I can take you around Europe, but I can't transport you quick enough, so we're gonna need a transporter here. Hopefully there's no insects involved. So first, we're going to start a night out, hot date. I'm going to try and romance the girl I'm taking with me. So I'm going to go to the beautiful Duomo di Milano, the cathedral in Milan. And what we've done in Milan is we've worked with them there to develop an app that allows you to basically go on, type in when you want to go, pay with PayPal, walk to the Duomo, skip all the queues, put your phone on the reader, gate opens, you go around the Duomo. I now have a very impressed girlfriend, right? So she's now in a romantic mood. Let's go and eat some food.
Pizza Express have just released their very first iPhone app in the UK. Not only can you search for your closest restaurant and view the menu, you can also now pay for your bill using your iPhone via PayPal. Today I'm going to test it out and show you how it's done. The key features on the new Pizza Express iPhone app allow customers to do the following: find and book a table, view the menu, log into My Pizza Express, and pay via PayPal on your iPhone. You can search for your favourite pizza by selecting the menu option and finding information on everything you need. And if you want to book a table, you can select this option and Pizza Express will find your nearest restaurant, get directions, and have your reservation booked. Nice and easy. And using the My Pizza Express feature, you can save and track your receipts, bookings, favourite restaurants, whilst enabling you to take advantage of any vouchers and coupons at the touch of a button. By using the iPhone app to pay for your meal, you can take the stress out of some sticky situations. I mean, imagine if you're an important businesswoman with only an hour to spare and needs to rush back to the office on an important deadline. Or on a date when sometimes you just don't want to be disturbed. So we've all got one of those mates who forgets their wallet. Well, now you can just pass them your phone and they can pay with PayPal. All you have to do is click on the app, select the Pay Your Bill option, and enter the 12-digit code, which will be clearly marked on the bottom of your bill. Once the bill appears, you can check the amount on the app, matches your bill, and add a tip, if you wish. You'll also have the option to redeem against a valid offer code or voucher, and your total bill amount will be automatically amended. Then you can check out via PayPal. Once payment is received, the app will send you and Pizza Express tills a receipt, so everybody knows that we paid. Simply show your waiter confirmation and you're good to go.
So what we've done in this example is this restaurant or this chain of restaurants had a particular problem. And the problem wasn't they couldn't make enough pizza. The problem wasn't that they had enough waiters. The problem is people come in to the restaurant at lunchtime and they don't have time. They have an hour for lunch in the UK. I know it's surprising, Spanish guys, we have 1 hour to eat lunch in the UK. And you have to get back to work within 1 hour. So what happened is you ordered your pizza, that came quickly. You then ordered your bill, and now this is where the problem happened. The waiter went away, he got your bill, he came back, he gave you the bill. You look at it, you go, okay, pay with credit card. He goes off, he gets the machine, he comes back, he brings the machine, you do the chip and pin, goes off, gets your receipt, comes back, gets your receipt. And that was taking so long that people were spending a huge amount of time sitting, just waiting for that to happen, partly because of the process and also because they don't have enough of those machines. So by doing this, we speeded up the amount of people who could eat at that restaurant at lunch a huge amount. And what it gave Pizza Express is they suddenly knew who their customers were. Because the customers were paying with PayPal, and they were saving their favorite restaurants, and they had receipts of what pizzas they're eating, and now Pizza Express knew who were their customers. When does this customer eat pizza? What is this customer's favorite pizza? What is this customer's favorite pizza restaurant? And so for Pizza Express, that's extremely powerful. And that's where a lot of this online, off-world convergence is happening. Because online, a retailer knows who you are, where you come from, where you live, what things you've looked at, and where you go afterwards. Offline, you walk into a store, you buy something, you leave, they know nothing about you. So converging those two together, the data that you have there is extremely powerful. So we just had a really nice dinner. We're going to go and see a movie.
Koop nu ook eenvoudig tickets met je mobiel.
So again, here with Pathé Cinemas, very simple. What we've done is allow the ability for you to go in, find the film you want to watch the trailer, buy your ticket. It gives you a QR code. You put the QR code up to the reader. Your tickets come out. You go to see the film. So just simplify the process. No more queuing in lines to pay. Just made the process quicker and simpler for users. And we enabled other payment types. So we enabled the ability to pay with whichever method you choose to pay with in that particular cinema. So we've seen a film. Maybe we need a drink now, right?
So, you ready to go?
Sure.
Great. I'm just gonna go pay my tab. Go to the bathroom.
Okay, great.
You know, sometimes you need to leave the bar in a hurry. Like when your date with a really cute guy is going well and your jerk of an ex-boyfriend decides to show up and flirt with the bartender. You can't exactly just pay your tab and go. Well, that's when you gotta improvise. And it's so nice when the solution is right at your fingertips. And that's why I use Tabbed Out. I can use my phone to pay my bar or restaurant tab anytime, anywhere.
And now, Tabbed Out has partnered with PayPal, so you can use your PayPal account to give you more options when you pay your tab.
And everyone loves a good partnership.
Are you ready to leave?
What?
Are you ready to leave?
What?
I said, are you ready to leave?
Oh. Yeah, I am. But let's just take the back exit.
we've done here, again, solving a particular problem in the real world. You're in a bar, there's a big queue, you have to put your credit card, leave your credit card behind the bar, build up a bar tab, and then when you get drunk and you leave, you forget your credit card, you have to get embarrassed, you come back the next day, it's all a terrible disaster. We're tabbed out, you're able to open the tab on the iPhone, manage your tab on the iPhone, and pay for your tab on your iPhone. So that's something that's rolled out in the US, and that fits the bar model that we have in maybe the Northern European countries. But I know you guys are far more civilized here, where you have things like waiters bringing you drinks to your table. So what we've developed in Holland is this app with My Order. This allows me to walk into a bar, sit down, open the app, pick my drink, what I'm going to want, pay, use PayPal to pay, and then the waiter brings them the drink straight to my table. So I don't have to get the waiter to come to me to ask me what I want. I don't need the waiter to do anything. I literally do it on my app and just wait, and the waiter brings my drink to you. The first time we did this, our neighbors in the table got really annoyed with us. But again, solving a particular problem and getting you the ability to do that. So we've had a few drinks now. We're feeling good. So what do we do next? Let's do a bit of shopping. So I couldn't bring the set that we built here, so I'm just going to show you very briefly. This is something that we demoed here early in the year. But essentially, we built last year a holographic shop window. And what we did with a holographic shop window is we took a closed shop. So this idea came to me when I was in Germany, and I left the office late, and I was walking down the high street, or the main shopping street, and everything was shut. So as I walked down the street, I thought, this is crazy. It's all these shops, and I can't buy anything. This is not good. So I came up with this idea, and we built this. We attached a holographic film inside the window, and then a projector inside and a load of things that will project on the outside. And essentially what I do is I walk up to the window with my iPhone or Android phone, and I pair my phone with the window. So I type in a code, and now the window lights up and becomes a hologram. And I can see all the items that are inside the shop on the window. And then using my iPhone, I can drive it, I can control it. I can rotate the items, I can pick my size, and when I'm ready to buy, it throws the session, it throws the item off the window onto my iPhone. My shopping basket is the iPhone. I check out with PayPal, and then the next day the items are delivered to my house. So this is using a window that was useless, is now useful. This really simple thing to do, and using the APIs, this literally cost us less than 10,000 euros to build a whole setup with all the hardware and everything. Let's go shopping. So again, we did this in Singapore, Metro in Singapore. While you're waiting for your train, you're able to go shopping. You're able to take photos of the items using QR codes and go and pick the item up from the store or have it delivered. And we've done the same thing in Germany. So here's a bus stop that we developed in Germany. So while you're waiting for your bus that's late, I know that never happens in Germany, but just in case, the bus is late, you're waiting for it, you're able to buy a bicycle. So next time you don't have to wait for the bus. Again, turning useless spaces into areas where you can shop using simple things, QR codes. Now we need to go home, right? We need to go to the girl's house. We're going to have a party. So there's a lot of these apps coming out now. There's Halo, there's Uber, there's other ones. And this is one we launched earlier in the year, and we're working with a number of other companies. You use your app, you book your taxi arrives, you pay with PayPal, you're done. No need to have cash, all the rest of it. You'll see more and more of these apps spreading out all over Europe. It's a big, hot market. But again, solving a problem, don't have cash. You never have enough cash to pay a taxi driver. Now I'm at the girl's house, everything's going well. I've discovered something terrible about her. She likes karaoke, it's really bad. So she's gonna have a karaoke party in our house, and this is something we developed with Samsung. So Samsung TVs, smart TVs, by the way, that's part of the future. Your TV is gonna become much smarter. With this app, you're able to go in and you can reserve a night of karaoke. So you can do karaoke for any song you want for one night. And the cool thing is your iPhone is the microphone. So you sing into your iPhone and it does karaoke on the TV. And of course, you pay with PayPal using your remote control for your TV. So again, interesting problem, but PayPal moving into TV, the ability to pay on TV. So, okay, the night's good, but I listen to my mother, so I'm going to go home. And what I'm going to do is I need somewhere to stay. So I'm going to go to stay at Yotel. So using the Yotel app, I open it up, I book my room, I pay with PayPal. Cool thing is I don't need a key. My phone is my key. So I go to the hotel. This Yotel in New York, they have a robot porter that carries your luggage. I don't have to see any human beings. I can just use my phone, beep, my door opens, in I go. On the way to the hotel, I get hungry. So this is something we're announcing today. PayPal is now live with McDonald's in France. So 23 restaurants in France are now taking PayPal, and you can buy your Big Mac and your burgers in the store with PayPal using a McDonald's app. So it's been a good night, but everything's been mobile. So I'm going to show you something done in the US where we're not carrying a phone. So this one, I could be naked.
Shopping with us. You have a nice day.
So there, you just type your phone number and your PIN number into the point-of-sale machine. So as I said, you can walk into the shop naked and still buy things with PayPal. So my message for today, and what I'm going to try and leave with you, is this is commerce at the moment. This is commerce in 2010, very similar in 2011. If you look at what you've got here, the amount of commerce that's happening online is $600 billion. The amount of commerce that's happening offline, $4.5 trillion. The amount of commerce that's web-enabled. Web-enabled means the web is interacted at some point during that commerce. So the person might have looked at reviews. They might have looked online. They've got the web involved. In 2010 was $3 trillion. Now look what happens in 2013. So offline, pure offline, is going to basically go down by about 30%. What is growing, what is getting bigger, well, obviously online is growing, but online influenced offline is going to grow faster than any of those areas. So if you're thinking at the moment about what should my new business be, look at that area. That's a really interesting area. Get people in the real world working in the offline world. So they asked me quickly, and this is my last video, what is the future? What is the future? And I'm a techie, I'm a geek, I'm a nerd. So the future is a zombie apocalypse, surely.
In the future, many people will wonder how Adam Johnson survived the zombie apocalypse. It wasn't because he was the brightest. It wasn't because he had the best tools of the trade. And it wasn't because he was the quickest. It's because before the zombie apocalypse, he signed up for PayPal. With PayPal, you can pay for anything, anytime, anywhere. Are you ready for the future of money?
So thank you very much for hearing me. I just want to tell you quickly, if you haven't got a PayPal account, today and until Sunday, if you go to paypal.es/LaRedInnova, sign up, we'll give you €5. And if you're very generous, you scan this QR code, which is all over the venue, and you can give your money to a good cause. So thank you.